Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Ragusa in EU4. Ragusa with a little help. We're trying to wrap up this war. I spent a lot of time between episodes just now talking to Twitch and stuff, and we have to go after Poland. We have to... I keep looking at really trying to find easy wars for economic value and just incrementally improving our state, but at some point we have to take some clay, and it's going to have to be now. Looked at Muscovy, actually, attacking Russia in winter. That would be costly, but we would get paid for it. This army is not actually hostile to this thing because it's rented to Denmark, so that's rude. I can't do anything about that. The opposite. Hopefully we siege this thing down before the devastation gets too high. Hopefully that fort doesn't fall. Actually, is that defensive terrain? Marsh? No, I think we're still better off just carpet sieging. Get this guy full occupied. Negative 28 here, 21 here. Noble plot. No! We finally went below 3 stab. I liked my 3 stab. The term is up. Beloved nephew, the 100. Wow. I don't approve of that level of nepotism. I say we re-elect. Bum 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 bum. Why are nephews always horrible? They aren't. They're really really good whenever I have a 666 age 40-year-old, and then as soon as he dies at the age of 49, I get offered 100 nephews. Like you do. Secret societies and government. Well, that didn't take long. We're right back up to 3 stab. Neat. With a standard prestige heavy peace deal. A little tiny bit of cash. Separate piece. Goodbye, sir. And then with Gazmutnichna, or whatever his name is, we have 3 claims we could return. Need that fort to fall. Let's let old man Cipriano Pazza lead the siege. Tolerance for all just expired. No art is worth patronizing. True. Okay, I just think we take the claims. I don't want to spend any Diplo points. I'd like to use these Diplo points to either do development or possibly embrace more cultures, like Romanian. Just take a moment to look at that. Accepted culture, map mode. Yeah, we are definitely going to be taking over more Romanian land. I'm going to accept that now. Don't forget to give ganja to that man. I've transferred it to him already, and he has a claim on it. It's going to piss the Ottomans off even more, but we've held on the alliance this long, so perhaps we'll be okay. Okay. It's a little bit of aggressive expansion, localized to this area. Not a real coalition problem or anything yet, but that does get us Shervin, which is a center of trade type estuary thing. We could give him these. There's already a fort in this mountain and in this mountain, so I don't want to take this just to build a fort here. There's also a fort in that mountain, but it's owned by the Ottomans. Seems like fort coverage is already really high if we were to conquer everything in the area. So I think we just take the claims for now. Ganja's not actually covered by a fort though, is it? Covered by the Yerevan fort. Yeah, I mean, I could take a little bit more up here. Nah. No, we're just gonna take claims. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Meanwhile, the Danish army is still rented out. We are at peace. We are drilling. And now I think we're gonna look to attack Poland. The Ottomans have resolved their... Oh! Yeah! What do you think, chat? You think it's maybe possibly a good idea to declare war on Poland right now? I count an Ottoman or two on the march north toward Poland. I don't think they're all moving in this direction for no reason. Pretty sure the Ottomans have the same idea that I do. We probably need to just give up the condottieri contract with Denmark so that I can use this army to get occupations here and here. Because like I said, I intend to call the Ottomans in and then give them nothing. We don't have to promise them any territory because we got the favors from that other weird war. But they strongly desire this land, so if I let them occupy it first, they will not transfer it to us. They'll transfer only the war goal. So if I make the war goal Bessarabia, they would transfer that. But they would not transfer these three. And they might even consider piecing out separately to take it themselves. So... yeah, Denmark was... he's probably going to stop paying us soonish anyway. So, yeah. Shame I can't get one more claim on Poland, though. Maybe we have time. Should we risk it? One more monthly tick? Don't risk it? No? Ask Ottoman to prepare for war? That is a mechanic. It does exist. I find it to be extremely worthless. It costs the same amount as calling them into a war. So you're paying double to call them into a war. You know, instead of 10 favors to call them to arms, you're calling them in for 10. Or sorry, 20. We're gonna march over to here. All right, let's just declare now. Reconquest of Zemplin or the... yeah, we got to declare for Bessarabia, I think. I'll declare for Bessarabia and then I'll just siege this. And we need to focus mostly on protecting ourselves from the Venetians so that they don't harass us. Which makes me remember that I have a navy, and I need to protect my navy. Ooh, we can pick off the Venetian transports. No, he's got light ships there. Okay. We start marching in that direction. And we need to cancel this contract so that we can get this siege done. Makes me sad. 14 ducats a month from them was glorious. So I don't need to worry about getting the priority of this siege because again, this is the war goal. The AI will always transfer the war goal to you even if they desire it themselves. That is like a hard rule. They will do it. Cancel contract? I just did. We had no morale because we were drilling, but it doesn't matter. There's 60,000 troops nearby. We're fine. You can win fights with no morale. So long as you have enough bodies. Which we do, it turns out. Okay, how does this relative navy strength look? Venice has 8 heavies. Wow. Wow. Okay, I just want to get this siege done, and I'd like to get onto that province too, just to block the Ottomans from demanding things. Let's send... We'll leave 2 troops here to try to jump on those provinces. We're going to tell our subjects to be supportive, attached to this army. Ottomans take care of that siege. And these guys march here. These guys will eventually get back to there. Okay, cool. Sending all the 1 stacks to get the siege priority would be a good idea. Right now, we can't get through because of the zone of control of Bessarabia. I could probably do a trick to make it happen, but it's not really worth the effort, I think. Like, we can get to Bender, coming in from the east, but we can't easily get to Burlad. But you like tricks? It has been a while since I've done paratroopers. It'd be difficult to set up right now. I would have had to have had it, like, ready ahead of time. Yeah, I don't think we need to do the trick. What's this hype train thing? I don't know, it's a new thing on Twitch. I'm not super familiar with it. Venice has shown up and they have a very extremely expensive, well-composed stack. 1866 on our level 1 fort. That's illegal. Stop threatening our capital. We might be able to bait that stack off if we go engage him here. Or the Ottomans might come over and help out. Here's a Polish stack. Ooh. Relative strength of the alliance is way closer than I expected. They actually have more men. More infantry and more cavalry. Less artillery, though. Rip boats? Yeah, if my ships get forced out, they're gonna die to those galleys and heavies. Holy crap, Venice. Ace. PogChamp 100, sure, let's try this new feature, why not? Alright, so I'm assuming we've got like a thing happening, right? One of those hype trains. Or something. Where are my transports? They're here. There's a chance we could quickly ferry everybody over to Silistria and reinforce and fight that fight. I think we kind of need to. I'm not gonna worry about these. I think we need our whole army for this. Because they're focusing entirely on me right now, which is not cool of them. You were hyped but broke, so yeah. That's cool. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that it's cool that you're broke, I got distracted. So he's actually leaving a dude behind to preserve his siege status, but he's... Okay. Well, it looks like our capital might be saved. Do we want a half-price level 3 Diplo Rep Advisor? No, we don't. Broke train gang unite? Nice. Broke train. Makes me think of that movie Brokeback Mountain. Is that what you're referring to? Totally, right? No, don't stay there. You're supposed... Here, Ottomans, go fight. Smash, Ottoman. That makes me think of the... random... funny bird thing that wants to smash. Sweden gives monies to Denmark. After all that, the peace deal is war reps. Look at these countries, they're so broken. Look at all these occupations, they're both gonna break to rebels now. It's like two dudes that have like been standing outside a bar punching each other so much that they're just like completely like just destroyed. And then go for it, Ottomans. Go fight. I'm here for you, man. I'm gonna help. I'm not gonna help. I'm gonna stand by and watch you do it. Come on, Ottoman, you do it. You know you wanna. Well done, Ottoman. Good work. Don't mind me, I'm just hanging out in this mountain province. I'm gonna watch safely from the sidelines. Oh, they're gonna come fight me apparently with a 72 stack. Holy smokes. And Ottomans are leaving. It's smart of them. No, I've taught them too well. It's a shame we can't scorch it yet. We don't have the occupation in place, so we'll have to fight for 12 days in retreat. They took a -3 penalty. Of course, Jan Jazlawiecki rolls a 9 in the first fire phase, because he's an AI. Did they turn around? Oh, look at that. They're actually trying to help. Well, that's cute. And we're rolling fairly well. Ooh, 4-4 general from the Ottoman. I mean, so long as we have superior morale and numbers, we'll just keep reinforcing in this fight. That's good. Fine. We have none manpower, so we have to consolidate. I'm just gonna sit on like the north and western parts of our country to protect these provinces and then wait for the Ottomans to go do all the work. Because I don't want to do work. That's another thing that makes me think of a thing. It's that song by that one band that goes like, I don't want to work. I just want to watch my ally die all day. That's the song, right? I think that's how it goes. Pretty sure. The references are getting a little bit wild right now, okay? Like I said, the longer I stream, I get a little loopy, all right? Our subject just lost their capital. It's illegal. Stop attaching to my troops. Go away. Go work. Do your job, Ottoman. Don't want you here. I want you on the front line, you fool. Oh, the fort fell. Let's try to get the occupation of those two provinces that he says he wants, but I don't think that we will. Not a super good fight, but we've got enough troops nearby to pile in that we're probably okay. We seem to have a very sizable morale advantage over these guys. Let's see. Venice, Poland, Lithuania, Brandenburg. We got pre-Space Marine Prussia guy in the war right now. Oh, he's actually gonna let me get the war goal, or the provinces that I want. Great. Let's have Georgia pay for that. Thanks, Georgia. Appreciate that. How hard would it be to knock Venice out of the war? Yet another battle. We're the defender in good terrain, though, in this case, so reinforcing into this is not a bad idea. And there's another, like, 30,000 Ottomans nearby. And we're getting these occupations done, so things look like they're going fairly well. I'm gonna get back over into Hum with our leader. Take back our subjects fort, take these things, and Brandenburg, Anhalt, Venice. Yeah, we gotta focus on knocking Venice out first, I think. I'm missing out on a lot by not having my ships do their job. Best to break Venice apart for war. That is a 30 stack. We could escape. We could get out in time if we go north, but there's still an Ottoman 30 stack nearby that's not locked. Now it is. We'll see how the reinforcement goes. I think that they're going to turn around. Or we'll just win the fight on our own. Who needs Ottomans? Ottomans are silly. Man, I cannot seem to get this fort back. We have 8 artillery here, which is overkill, and yet it doesn't want to fall. Importing iron, gain more mercantilism or some military points. I would say as a merchant republic event, like, we would like the mercantilism, but right now we're behind on military tech, and I want to get this idea done, so we're gonna take the military points. Plus, making the Ottomans like us better is kind of nice, because they have been somewhat interested in breaking their alliance with us lately. I'm gonna pull most of my men off. But I want the Ottomans to stay nearby, so let's give them an attachment target. And just kind of stand in this area while we wait for the Dalmatian fort to fall. We could do something kind of sneaky. You guys just someone in chat was just saying how you guys like tricks. So we clearly don't have naval superiority over the Phoenicians, right? With their galley count and their heavy count. Actually, they've lost half their heavies. But we have our fleet right here, and we have the HMS Buckets of Ducats, with the +1 movement speed. It takes us only 1 day to get out to sea, and 1 day to get back. So if we just pay super close attention to this timer, we can have it effectively blockaded, even though it's not possible to have naval superiority. So you just wait until this is at like 5 days, 6 days, somewhere around there. Go to like 4. Poke out, establish blockade, take the tick, go hide. You just do that every month. And you get your fort sieged a lot faster. They don't try to respond to it. It works. Our subject is going to lose his fort. Alright. This episode's already at 25 minutes roughly on YouTube. For YouTube, so I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.